Psoriasis is a disease, yes, it's a skin disease, but it's much more than skin because it affects other body systems, it does affect joints, does affect sometimes the heart, and also the liver, particularly with treatment. Much more than that, also affects the mind, that some patients get very depressed, sometimes patients also get suicidal ideation, and that can be very, very devastating for families, for parents and partners. So psoriasis is not just a cosmetic disease, it's a realistic disease which does affect not just the individual, but affects a family, affects even a community, and also nationally because of the implications of the health budget and health planning.
The biggest challenge living with psoriasis for me, I think, is the knowledge that it is a serious condition and what it can do to you, to me, to my body, my life. I was even hospitalized when it got really, really bad, and that was a scary experience. I also think a lot about the future, comorbidity, other diseases that can connect with psoriasis, and I'm thinking a lot how psoriasis could affect me, and it scares me sometimes.
Living with psoriasis has had its challenges at different stages. There are different challenges at different stages of life. In the beginning, the biggest challenge was thinking that I'm the only one who has psoriasis. I had never met anybody with this kind of condition, and the first time I met somebody with psoriasis was when I was an adult.
The biggest challenge with me living with psoriasis was the fear of it coming back. Always had that thought in my back of my mind where if it's going to come back. And the biggest impact it has in my life, it was when my father had it and it was passed on to me. 1 year later, I was diagnosed with psoriasis after he passed away with the disease as well. It affected me in a lot of ways. Today, I have 2 kids. I fear if they are going to suffer the way I'm suffering with psoriasis. That is my major worry in the back of my mind.
There is hope. There's hope because you see the amount of effort our scientists, our dermatologists, our rheumatologists are putting to address the basic problem. And they are not just addressing psoriasis as such, they are addressing the patient's concern. So that in itself, to me, is very, very fulfilling. It is a message of hope that we shall soon have psoriasis recognized globally by WHO and by all the stakeholders, that psoriasis is a serious, non-communicable disease that needs to be addressed adequately.